Hey, y'all. It's Nicole from Divine Creations. Y'all, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I ain't done that in a while, so. How is everyone doing? Hey, Estelle, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome. Good morning to you. Shop and blessed Sunday, Nicole. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you guys being here. I hope all of you are having a blessed Sunday. For those of you who don't know, thank you. You too, sweetheart. All of you know that I live in Michigan and it is covered out there with snow. So we are in our PJs today and we are just chilling at home with my husband. Hello. Amber, welcome to the live. I should have brought my second phone down here so I could see y'all. What's going on, Shamika? How are you? She said good morning. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Marie. How are you, sweetheart? Again, rising to you as well, sweetie. I am just here to do a small haul, y'all. I'm going in and out these Dollar Trees just like everybody else. But my focus is really on Valentine's as well as Easter. But I'm gonna tell you this. I cannot wait until after Christmas to go get some of them Dollar Tree cups they got at 50%, honey. I'm gonna be running to get those because they are so nice and we're gonna be so nice for next year. What about y'all? She said, hey, S. Marie, we are covered in snow here in Chicago. Oh, yeah. I know if we covered, y'all covered too. I always say, I know if we covered, Ohio is covered, Chicago is covered, and New York is covered. I know them. If we're covered, they're covered. Yes, ma'am. So, y'all pray because next weekend I want to be outside my home selling gifts, hoping that the weather will be nice, play nice, and give us some good weather so that I can be out front. Um, I was going to go and purchase a heater, an outdoor heater, and all that stuff, but I decided against it. I'll just sit in my car and stay warm. I guess that's what's going to happen. But next Christmas, I'm going to get me a bigger tent. Give me a tent with walls so that I can be out on the street. Hey, Lisa, welcome to the live, sweetheart. So that I can get me a bigger tent and get me a heater and be out there outdoors, y'all. Because, I do get sales in my area, but I don't always get. Lisa, thank you for the thumbs up, sweetie. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for the gift, darling. Miss Funny, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Hey, LY. I can't even see y'all. Pray for me. Welcome to the live. How are you guys today? Crystal Unique, welcome, honey. Glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing good. Why? Thank you for coming into the live. I don't think I've seen your name before unless you're a subscriber and changed your name. A lot of our subscribers are changing their names lately, so I'd be having to figure out who is who. Miss Funny said, good. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. We appreciate you guys coming in. Please do not forget to hit that like button as you are coming into the room to support your girl over here at Divine Creations, as well as double tap that screen for those of you who cannot hit the like button. It just makes it nice and easy and simple for you to support. God bless you, number 8. We appreciate you so very much. Can you say my name? Kyra. Okay, Kyra, that's a pretty name. I have a daughter named Kyla. God bless you, number 9. We have a small haul today from Dollar Tree. And yeah, it's just small. I got all my Dollar Tree stuff sitting over there, y'all. I got to figure out where I'm going to put it. And I need to start focusing on my Valentine's Day stuff. Yes, we're about to show you right now. Star 12, that's what I'm going to call you because I can't figure out your name. Welcome to the live. Your name is Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. We're glad to have you here. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. Let's get started with our haul. All right, here we go. So what I was glad that I found for 25 cents was these little unicorns. I have a decent collection of unicorns, and I sell unicorn baskets pretty good around here. So your girl got 4 of them. I took all that they had in the container. They only have 4, so I was really looking for these. I saw these on, I believe, Esmerie's site. This is where I think I saw these. That's where I think I saw them. Okay. Marie, correct me if I'm wrong. I watch so much of your page. I believe everything comes from your page these days. She said good morning to everyone. She said good morning, Crystal, as well as these right here. So I thought these were super cute, super cute. One, these are really cute to go in a little baby shower gift. Number 2, we got a lot of these little things around that we have in our, like we got pajamas that got clouds on them and different stuff like that. So just to confirm, everything you're showing is 25 cents. Not everything. I'm going to let you know that they're 25 cents or what the price is, because not everything that I purchased was 25 cents. But these were 25 cents. The unicorns were 25 cents. Okay. Really cute. I think they're adorable. They do have the battery in the back and the on and off switch for these items. Really cute, especially if you got them kids that like little night lights. Those are great for them. I had to go back and get some of the candles that I did not have. So I'm going to show y'all my whole little collection. Somebody tell me what I'm missing. I know I don't have the Jolly Rancher one, but I want this whole little collection, just one of each. So we got the York peppermint patty. Now last year I had a whole York set that I sold, but I can't find any York socks. So I'm looking for some York socks because I'm going to be doing a Valentine's sweets for my sweets. Hey, Divine and Desire. Hey, Often Occasions. How are you? Just jump in to support before I take my daughter to dance class. All right. Go, little dancer. Go, girl. Thank you for the support, sweetheart. We appreciate you. Number 10 and number 11, we love you. God bless you. This is the Hershey's. Okay, this smells like chocolate. Let me check this one. This smells like chocolate and mint. Hey! Let me straighten my face out. Oh, gosh, that smells great. This is the Strawberry Twizzlers. I do have some Twizzler socks that I have to put with this. I know my face was just horrible. I know. But these are all $1.25 at Dollar Tree, you guys. All these candles are $1.25. So those are the new ones that I picked up. I just want to show y'all briefly the ones that I do have purchased, that I have purchased in the last few days. Okay. So I do know that I am missing one for sure. I'm going to take a picture. We also have the Reese's. This one smells like Reese's. That's Marie said, I think we had the same reaction to the York. Oh, goodness. This is the Reese's one. This is the Mike and Ike. Now, this don't smell like, oh, this is not the Red Hot. It smells like something sweet. That's all I do know. Mike and Ike. So I don't know if you guys have any of these socks, but these will go great for your socks. We have The Jolly Ranchers. There's 3 of these. The green and the... I did get the green. I did get the green because I said I know that I had... I wonder, is it in my car? It's got to be in my car because I picked up the green. I said, I know I have these 2, so I needed to get the green. So hopefully I do have it in the car, but if not, oh well. So this candy. Okay, so that one was the watermelon and the blueberry. And then we have the Hostess. This one right here was my favorite. This one right here is my favorite, y'all, because oh my God, it smells just like the pies, the fruit pies. And I did a little short on this and how it brought back so many memories of when I was a kid. So I don't know if they even have socks like this. Do anybody know if they have the fruit pie socks? Let me know so I can keep an eye out for them. And then they have the Hershey's cookies and cream, and I do think they have the cookies and cream socks, but I have not seen them. So that's my little sweet candle collection that I want to do for Valentine's. I know I have to get the Jolly Rancher green one. I think they actually have the Hershey with almond one. I thought I saw. It's a couple more, but if I don't have them, let me know, y'all, because I want the whole collection. So I'm gonna take a picture of it and keep it in my phone, so when I do go to a Dollar Tree, I'll know which ones I have and versus the ones I don't have to collect them. Okay, those are adorable. I love those. Okay, so the next thing we have, and all those are $1.25, you guys. So on the 10th, I am supposed to go to this Dollar Tree in my local neighborhood and pick up my candles that I had shipped to me to the Dollar Tree place. And I did find some candles though anyways. So I did pick up some of these little scrapers, craft spatulas. I did pick up 4 of these because I know that they bend. I bought one before. I think it was this brand. And even though you using it and scraping with it, it bends. It's cheaply made. So with them being 25 cents. Good morning, So Selfless. How are you? Welcome to the live, sweetheart. I had a chance to hit a tree store on the other side of town today when my daughter in class. Oh, yes. Yes. If you get there, I know that you can't wait. When you get there, if you see any candles that I don't have, send me a message. Send me a screenshot. Good morning, Beverly. How are you? Welcome to the live. You guys that's coming in, God bless you, 12 and 13. When you come in, please make sure that you hit the like button, double tap the screen. We appreciate you so very much. Good morning, everyone. She says, we're all in those Dollar Tree streets. Yes, ma'am. She says, hopefully they don't put your candles on the shelf like they did Yummy Teas when she had to order delivered to the store. Yes, ma'am. I remember that story. That's why I told my husband that I have to go there when they open up to get my candles to make sure, because I will be there in the morning. Thank you, Often Occasions. I appreciate you so much. Oh, you're back? Okay, awesome. So again, these were 25 cents. Those are just utensils to use. You will count them as office supplies in your when you're doing your books. Okay, I did see these. These were the only ones they had. White, currant, and ivory, $25 candles. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. And that's a little, you guys, this will be great for like your bathrooms, especially if you got a little half bath. These will be great in your half bath. They will smell it up. This is all that's going to take. If you put this in a large room, you're not going to smell this, okay? So, but this has a really pretty smell. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6. I picked up 6. Good morning, Craft Crystal says good morning to So Selfless. She said good morning to you as well. She said Crystal Hall says good morning, Beverly. She says, and I'll catch the replay. See you guys later. All right, be safe out there. Yeah, these, I got 6 of these, and I gave one to my daughter yesterday when I went to her house. So I wasn't worried about it because I know I got a case of this stuff coming to me. Did I order one case? One case is, how much is one case? I think I ordered 2 cases. No. One case has 24 in them. Okay, only got 1 case. Thank you, ma'am. I should have ordered 2, though. That's why I'm like, why didn't I order 2? These that I'm going to show you are $1.25. I showed you the other day that I got the red ones. I got 6 red ones, and I went back and got 2 of the other colors. I found a store that had all the colors. So I did pick up 2 of the silver. I love that they have like this iridescent color to them. Thank you for holding down the hearts. We appreciate you so much. God bless you. 14 and 15. And we also picked up, look at my kids, peppermints. I guess I'm going to get them peppermints to my husband, huh? Gold, really pretty this year. This gold is shimmering. I love them. It's got a reflection going across my room, y'all. It's so beautiful. $1.25. They were definitely worth it. I hope they don't crack like they did, as bad as they did last year. They seem to be a little heavier than the ones that we had from last year. They seem to have a little bit more sturdiness to them. Let me check this. Yes, this last year I had problems with this. The twisting on and off, they wouldn't go on properly. As you can see, they just went on very fine. The straws are about the same. Okay, so we got 6 red, 2 silver, 2 gold, and 2 green. Okay, I had picked these up for my grandkids, but I forgot to get them out the bag, and now I'm going to be giving them to my husband because he loves some little soft peppermints. I'm going to put these back in the bag, and they actually had big bags, y'all, so I was like, I ain't seen a Dollar Tree with a big bag in I don't know how long. I have to be careful putting them back because y'all know they crack and stuff. So, okay, we got 2 more small ball bags, and that's the end of my haul. Hope I ain't showing y'all my left side. I did pick these up, and this is going to be our little project today. I am looking to make these into bling brushes. Yes, they are cheap brushes, but we're going to turn them into bling brushes, and that's going to be our project for today, and that is it. And those are going to be for Valentine's. Okay, I don't have a bag behind me. Let me put a bag behind me. Oh, I got a little can here. I hate putting stuff in that little can. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to do that. That's going to be our project. So what I did get was the Jolly Rancher socks. Yes, to go with my Jolly Rancher candle. These look like kids, though. They are kids. Oh, boy, that just screwed the pooch. I think they'll stretch on an adult foot, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to put them together anyway. Good morning, Often Occasions. How are you, sweetheart? We also picked up some Reese Cup socks to go with our Reese Cups. I also have some Reese Cup lip gloss. Hold on. So that one, that's going to go to a female, as you can tell. You're welcome. baby bibs, burping cloths, infant socks, ladies juncture brand scarves, 25 cents. Oh, that's those scarves. Okay. Awesome. We picked up some Twizzler socks to go with our Twizzler candle. And we picked up some Hershey socks. And these are their Valentine's Day Hershey socks. So I'm just going to add them with this Hershey, and anything else I put in them, I'll probably pop this color. Okay, so that's going to go with the Hershey tag. This looks like the dark chocolate, and this looks like the milk chocolate. I don't know if they have anything different, but... So those are the ones that I do have, which I'm keeping in the bag because I already got the socks for them. Keeping those items together so I can start my little collection. And I have some containers. Hold on one second. I want to see if they're going to fit in the container. Some of those clear containers that everybody has. What do I do with that? Tripping over the bag of cups. Oh, and I had these. Fell out the bag. I picked these up for 25 cents. And these are just stickers. Oh, they rub-on transfers. I thought they were just stickers. These are rub-on transfers. So if I have some little girl hats, I might be able to rub them on there. We'll see about that. Okay. So I had these containers here that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I just wanted to see if these items would fit in here. The one thing that I don't like about the ones from Hobby Lobby is the making of these. So these have this right here on the bottom, okay? And then the other side is like this, okay? So whether you use it like this, whatever way you use it, you're going to have this or this in your face. And that's what I don't like about the way they made these, okay? But being that this is the top part I wanted to see, let's just take this into context. Okay, the candle will fit. And the socks. Okay, so the candle will fit in the socks, and then maybe some kind of candy or lip gloss or something else. I want to do the backing as the brand, so that will be a printout in the backing for my cardboard and the support. But whatever way I put it, you're going to have this piece in the front, or you're going to have this piece right here in the back. So it doesn't matter, because it's going to be hard to see. But once I put a ribbon around them, they're really not going to be too visible. But these are what I'm going to use for the candle sets. So probably going to end up with probably about 20 of them, I think. I have about 20 of these. And we'll do them all the same when I do them. So we'll keep that in there so I know what my concept is. All right, y'all. That is my haul. That is my idea on what I want to do with those candles. I'll put that behind me. And these candles right here are the ones that I have to find socks. So if y'all find some of the socks, let me know they have them in the stores so that I can go get some. I haven't seen York since last year. And if y'all got some y'all want me to purchase and ship them to me, let your girl know. Okay, so I want to bling out these makeup brushes. I am going to buy some containers to put them in I may have some. I'm not sure if they're going to fit. They may or may not fit these containers. We're going to see, because they may be too long. Let me see what else I have. I think that's it on the containers. Oh, I do have these, so we can put them two in there if they'll fit. Maybe too long. I think the brushes, the long brushes are too long. And let me see. Yeah, they're too long for both of them. We'll see. I may have to cut the top of it off. We'll see how it goes. But let me get my bling wrap. Now all of a sudden I can't find them, y'all. Oh, shit, it's right in my face. Turned around, that's all. So we're just gonna do the bling wrap for these. And these little brushes are gonna become, I had one that was open. They are going to become a little bit more expensive than what Dollar Tree has put them to be, okay? I am probably going to cut this off and put it in the back of whatever it is that I'm going to use. Probably this, so that I can keep it looking professional, or I will put them on the top. Whatever is necessary, okay? So, and then I'm also only going to do one side. So, I know last time you guys were like, put it on both sides. This is some expensive bling wrap. This is not cheap bling wrap. Like the stuff we get from Dollar Tree. This comes from Amazon as well as Temu. Hi, KLK. How are you, darling? Happy Sunday to you. Beverly said, I've seen the York socks. I haven't seen the York. Okay, I'll look out for them. Everybody saying hi, KLK. Where's Denise? I didn't see her come in. Hey, girl. I'm sorry, sweetheart. All right, so we're going to put this right on the flattest side. Let me get some scissors. Y'all, I cleaned up over here. I made it nice and neat over here in my area. I made it nice and neat. Yes, ma'am. I made it nice and neat. Oh, so I can find my items. Now, this is what I found when I was doing this. What I found was, isn't that pretty? I found another roll of this upstairs in my room too. Isn't that pretty? So let me see. I want to put them, kind of want to create my own packaging for it, okay? Let me try to find the film strip on these. There we go. I see ya. They should make these strips a little bit more visible, I'll tell you. Because I did one gift and it had the material still on it. I said, I don't know if I like this because it's a little fuzzy, like not super clear. Good morning, Donna. How are you, sweetheart? All right. So let's put the bottom piece in here. And again, these may not fit. See, they're still a little too big, but I think I'm going to use these anyhow. So I'm gonna fold these down into the box and make it like there is no closing, okay? Okay, so we're gonna stick them in the box. We're gonna see how this works out, y'all. This is me thinking on my feet. I have not tried this. I have no clue what is what, okay? The next one we have is this one. This is going to cover up just about the whole thing because this is really wide, unless I cut it in half. So I think I may cut this in half. Let's see how many. Yeah, let me try cutting this in half and see if this works better. It'll be less expensive for me for sure, being that I'm not wrapping the whole brush. And with one of these strips, I probably could, the thinner ones, but I want them to be intentionally the same. Okay. Hi, River. I can't stop cracking up with the apple fruit candle. Unfortunately, they don't have them in my Dollar Tree. Are you talking about the short River? Okay. All right, there we go. Now, if I'd have put the other one on here, I probably could have closed up the majority of this brush with the whole piece. Not all of it. I probably would have needed another strip. But again, I'm just trying to make these look as glamorous as the ones in the store, but give people a discounted rate on them, okay? Now we're going to do this little makeup brush. I was hoping that I was going to find some other makeup brushes. I thought I was going to find some other makeup brushes that were smaller than this, but I did not. We're going to do this. Okay. What's that? Hey, Manfredo, how are you? Oh, she said, yes, the short. Girl, I know. That thing took me by surprise. Oh my God. Took me back down memory lane. I am showing them I've showed them a haul, and now good. Now we are doing blinging out makeup brushes. Simple, but not as expensive as the stores have them. Okay. So a lot of the ladies want the blinged out makeup brushes. So we're doing what we can do to make ours bling as well. There we go. And there we go. And we have one more piece to do, you guys. All right. We're going to cut these in half. Everybody said, Nicole, are you using those sequined peel and stick sheets from Dollar Tree to bling those brushes? Nope. Those are turning out very pretty. Thank you. Nope. These are not from Dollar Tree. These are from Temu. They look really expensive with this bling wrap. I did another set with the other bling wrap from Dollar Tree, which is these pieces right here. And even though they were kind of cute, they weren't as nice as these are. So I decided to go ahead and stick with these. Very pretty, thank you. Yeah, these see these have a gel. They're like a double-sided sticker. That's what it reminds me of, a double-sided sticker. Always have faith, I sweetheart. Um, always they like a double-sided sticker where they were able to stick the bling on one side and then the other side they peel off to make them stick. Oop. We appreciate you in here. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We appreciate it so very much. And that still went. Let me see if I can peel that off now. Yep. Let me do that the right way. I could still see the black, and I did not want to see the black on here. And it don't take any time. You can sit and do this watching TV, okay? Cut that way too far down. Yep, you can sit and watch your TV doing this, okay? Simple, simple, simple. All right, so now we have all of them, and we have this cute little box that we are going to try and make this work. I'm going to try. me tape this in. Okay, I'm going to flip it over because this side is just easier to flip. I'm going to flip that all the way down. Let me get a pen or marker. I'm going to measure this so I can slide a piece of this down in there. So even though the seal of it will be opened, we're going to try to figure it out, y'all, how to get it to work, okay? This is how we can make it look like it's custom and that it came with the proper packaging. Somewhat. There are details that will be missing in the packaging, but it's still a little too long. So I don't want my cardboard to be crooked when I cut it manually, so try and pull her out. This is excessive for a little piece of cardboard. I know, but I want to test it. Okay? I want to test this out. Did it cut the cardboard at all? I don't think so. There we go. That's the sound we want to hear. And be careful because the black that was on the paper ended up being on cardboard. The permanent marker. Still a little too tight. So we're going to do it one more time. Okay, you can see the brush in there. And it's a little too tall. So I'm going to cut off about 1 inch on the bottom. I mean, a quarter of it. Quarter of it. All right. All right, perfect fit. I also want to do the scan right there on the bottom. Okay. It's just the barcode. I'm just trying to make it look like it came like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Maria. Great. Said thank you for sharing. Great idea. They do look so expensive. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. So how do we get this on the bottom? Here we go. We got a barcode on the bottom, you guys. Stick this. And technically, what I would like to do is put it on the back of this side. And I'm probably going to use some glue dots. All right. And I gotta use tape to So I am going to use glue dots. This is what I'm trying to work it out in my brain, y'all, how this is going to work, okay? I'm going to try and use glue dots to lay these down in here. Whew. Okay. I know it's like, Nicole, you doing all that for that? Yeah, you can wipe the makeup off with a little bit of alcohol. Oh, the marker? That slid down still. Let's see if I could pull this off. There we go. All right. Blend them on the back of the wall of the items. with a little glue dot. And I'm stretching the glue dot on the back. I think that's it for the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, right? Yep, 5 pieces. So I just realized something else that I want to do. Where are you? I have a bag of loofahs. Of sponges, makeup sponges. So we're going to put one of these inside there as well. And now we've made our own makeup package. See if it'll fit. Put it the other way. And I'm just going to fold down the flap to the top part because this isn't going to work. I will be bending my item. So I'm going to close that flap with a piece of tape. What did I do with that little piece of tape I just had? Close this flap with a piece of tape. And I'm going to actually close the top part. Because even though they're sticking out, we're able to close the top part. This is the best that I can do, y'all. This is the best that I can do for now. Okay? So there we go. We have us a makeup case to put with our makeup. And these are going to go inside of some kit of some sort, but this is what it turns out to look like. Hold on. All right, this is what it turns out to look like. Got you a bling set. Okay. Got your nice bling set with your little makeup poof in there. You got a skew on the bottom as well as this cardboard in the back that makes it look all official. You could also put a piece right here on the back to kind of and cut it off and make it look even more official. Like that in the back of it. See? It'll look official. It also will give you a little bit of stability on your packaging if you use the cardboard in the back. Hey, Still Classy, how are you? Welcome to the live. Hey, Kay, how are you? Lady True, hey, girl. Okay. So you make up your mind how you want to do it. I just use the cardboard in the back for stability, but it does look a little bit more finished. I'm gonna do that. Let me get a pen instead of that. That marker leaves a stain. Mm. I'm gonna stretch it. Stretch it. So you can see where I put the glue dot, I stretched it right across the top, back, the sides. Now look, looks like this came like that versus, well, we know that we got bristles sticking out at the top, but technically we just made our own makeup box. Okay. So now I can charge more. I paid $1.25 for this, and now this is a $3.50, $4 pack of makeup brushes. See the difference between this and this? And it's really about trying to get the most we can get out of the bang for our buck, the more so we can get out of our containers, as well as our products, right? Sorry, you guys. I'm about to do 3 concepts with those same brushes. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I wish that my container could fit just a little bit bigger, so I would love to order me some more of these, but I don't know where I ordered these from. And once I do, I have to find out a bigger packaging, but technically, you guys, this works. It works. Okay, so let's do the last set. I'm gonna do the last set of these, and we're gonna get a sponge out and put it away. We're gonna do this angle right here. Oh, it's the same angle. No, yeah, but it's at the other end. So we're gonna do this one instead. And you guys might want to wear gloves. You don't know if people want you touching their makeup brushes. But you guys are witnessing something I'm learning. Okay, so I would change that if you could. Now, these right here are another brand. But technically they are the same. They're the same in height. See? So it wouldn't make a difference if I used this one or this one. And technically, I like this size better. Okay, so we can put these back. I've had these since last year, y'all. Still trying to figure out what items to use in it. So we're going to use this one instead. Oh, wait. Y'all know what I just realized? I just realized that these are not those. I only have one of these. Are you kidding me? I only have one this size. Oh my goodness. I can't even make another set because I don't have the proper box. All right. So, to be oh, here it is. I was about to say, that's these. These are, it don't say. Here's the scan code for these, and you can try to get them in a bigger size. I'm like, I know I had another box of these. And this is 50. No, 30. 30 of these. I've just been trying to get different boxes, figure out what I want to do with these little boxes. Okay. I was about to flip, y'all. They've been sitting around for months. On the makeup brushes, that tiny little box annoyed me when I opened. Let me peel off. Let me figure out which end it's on, way to peel it off at. I think this is what annoys me more than anything, is these pieces that we have to peel off. Trying to find them, right? Trying to find where, oh, I see it. Where the little opening is to peel it off. There we go. Oop, I looked down at the wrong spot. All right, let's take that bottom piece down. All right. And then I dropped everything, y'all. I swear I dropped everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thank y'all for holding down the hearts. I love your hair. Thank you. Red Bandana Girl. Kay said that one you're working with looks taller. Okay. Okay. And I did 2 cuts on this. I did 1 piece of cardboard for the inside. And one piece for the rest of the thing. So I want this to be the top part. So this, I'm going to cut for the top part. That's the full size part. I'm going to cut the tag out of there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it like that. And then the other part, all right, so let's try and cut this. Okay. Okay. These just help make your cuts a lot sharper, cleaner, as well as more proper. Makes it looks a little more professional than okay. There we go. And then this one has another cut to it as well. Okay. So hopefully all of these pieces fit. And I don't have to cut no more. Alright, sorry if I had my clothes, my flesh showing, I apologize. My shirt, my pants rolling. Okay, here's garbage. That's garbage. I have a trash bag right here. Alright. So let's see what we did. First piece need to go in is the bottom piece with the tag, which is not that easy to put in. It's not that easy, so use tweezers to lay it down properly. If you struggle with it at all, that means somewhere there's a too big of a cut. Okay. I'm gonna try another cut. To me, this is the hardest part of this project. So I push it to the side, and once it gets in the side, I hold it, I squeeze the box, and then if I keep the box closed, I can do it. And I'm not cutting at it. I'm going to try to use these because they're longer to manage the... Okay. Got that side tape now. Now I didn't have a problem with it last time, y'all. But for some reason, I got a problem with it this time. Let me do something right quick. No, I almost had it. There we go. It's still a little too wide. Okay. Next part is this part that slides. That is too wide. It's too wide. So I have to cut it some more. Okay. There we go. So we have it in the inside. Okay, that is what we're going to tape our stuff to. This is going to be the outside part that covers them all up like this. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So this is a 3-piece. Let me put it on one of the smaller ones. Hopefully it's the right size. Sorry again, did you ever wear your hair in an afro? Nope. Nicole, I need a key for the house. Okay. You coming over, Kay? All right. I just saw that message. All right, there we go. How cute is that? So again, the bling wrap I purchased from, I believe, either from Amazon or from, oh, it's got China writing in it, so that means Temu, I think. There you go, okay. All right. Woo. There you go. Really pretty. And I'm just going to put a glue dot on here. This is the first one to go in. Sorry, I was cooking, but I got them out. Oh, okay. Kay was done with them. She was fed up with them. Okay, this is let's see, number 3. What you cooking? I need to be cooking something. I wonder why he asked me, did I ever wear my hair in a fro? Cabbage, candy yams, roast. Ooh, girl, a real Sunday dinner, okay? A real Sunday dinner. Come on. My husband said he wants some beans, y'all. I'll have to make him some beans this week. He's never had beans for me, so just FYI, my husband do more of the cooking than I do. But you know, I had 7 kids, so I knew how to cook. And I got him by cooking too. Some say when you get married, after you marry them, stop cooking. Well, that's not necessarily true. I have stopped cooking, but we have agreed upon certain duties. With him being home, he's the cook. They sound good. Beans warm. Don't it sound warm? Oh my goodness. Sounds so warm. When you look outside, that's all you be wanting is warm food. Make sure this is pushed all the way down. So that's pretty much all I had planned for today, y'all. I have to I can't even start on no Valentine's Day stuff. I just don't have the space. How many of y'all can't start because you don't have the space to get started? That's my problem. I don't have the space to get started, y'all. I can't even enjoy looking at all this stuff in front of me. I can't even enjoy it. I'm starting some because I don't do Merry Christmas, so all my orders they pick up already. Really? Nice. Well, y'all, I have not done good in the past with Christmas, but I've already sold more orders so far already. So I went ahead and did the big one. I did 150, which is what I usually do for like Thanksgiving or something like that. That's normally what number I do. Yeah. Because I only do what I have the capacity to do or hold in my basement, okay? So I don't make so many gifts that I have them all over the house and stuff. All of my stuff stay here in my basement, in my area. Now, the space that y'all see me in, this little space right here, is actually a quarter of the size of my basement. But I also have a closet back here, for those of you who don't know, full of inventory. Okay, those, I don't put baskets in there unless it's like Christmas baskets that didn't sell. I'll shove them in there to get them out of my space. But technically, I don't put baskets in there. I have shelves for my baskets and shelves for my inventory. So I could have more space in my basement. Unfortunately, my husband has half of the basement with exercise equipment, and the other side is our laundry area, which is bigger than this side of my basement. So I have 1/4 of the basement. All right, there we go. Okay, we are done with that. You guys are just going to put some tape, double-sided tape on the bottom. We're going to pull it like that. And we're using it to put the cardboard on the back. So we're going to pull. Ooh. All right. And then right at the very tippy top. And there we go. Like I said, my brushes is going to stick out because they're a little taller, but this is our concept right here, you guys. So now these are $4 instead of $1.25. Added a sponge, added a backing. We're all done, y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be coming to y'all this next few days. I will be on Facebook trying to do live sales, on TikTok, on Marketplace. I will not be on YouTube trying to sell my gifts because I don't really have customers on YouTube. Most of us are basket makers ourselves, so therefore, we're not really selling to each other. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna be on here for YouTube, because I really need to get to showing my gifts, selling my gifts, being online, showing people what I got. I did it last week, and I did it for 2 days, and technically I only got one item sold. It is what it is, but I got to get this stuff out here the best way I can. These are for Valentine's again, you guys. This is not for Christmas. These are makeup sets that I'm going to be putting into gifts for Valentine's. Why is that sticking? Oh, because the glue is on the outside. Do that. So, yeah, I would love to start my Valentine's. Oh, let me show y'all what else I made right quick, and then I'll let y'all go. Show y'all what I made. Because because I have pace on the 12th, and I will be going to, on the 12th of this month, I will be at Pace pop-up again. There I will be selling Christmas gifts. I'll be selling mug gifts. Miss Funny, I didn't know you were gone. So what I did was I realized that the elders, they love sweets. They love sweets, and so I decided to make some sweets in some little containers that I had. And I put one of the Little Debbie cupcakes, Christmas tree shaped cupcakes in here. And I put a little Santa chocolate there, a sucker, and some more chocolates, and a candy bar, because they just love chocolates. So I put these in here, and I'm thinking about selling them for $2.50. What you guys say? Love the ideas. Thank you. But these, and then I also did the brownie, Christmas tree brownie in there, which I was able to get a little bit more candy in there. And I put some marshmallows in there as well. Was able to squeeze some of those in there. Okay. So I figured I'd sell these little boxes for $2.50 to them so that they can have some sweets. I am contemplating if I should make more than 4. I think I may bring along the supplies to create these in a bag, just in case these sweets sell out really, really quick, and they want more, right? So I'm just going to bring these along as sellables for that day. Hey, Miss Baby, how are you? Welcome to the live. Thank you for the love, the ideas. I appreciate you so very much. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I've done off camera is try to get rid of these dang on chocolates and things, and for the kids. Again, we're going to do for Valentine's, we're going to do the Sweets for Sweets concept. So I have to go buy the sweets for those. The socks, the candle, and the actual sweet or treat with the lip gloss or chapstick. Inexpensive gift so that people can get their Valentine something really sweet and cheap. So probably plan on doing about 20 of those. That's a good idea. Thank you, sweetheart. And then these are going to go in our Valentine's Day gifts. If I find any more of those brushes from Dollar Tree, I'll probably do about 2 to 4 more of these concepts. And then, like I told, for those of you who did not see, these are, these have become, I just realized the flap, I folded down on this one. And I didn't fold it down on this one, so they look like they're taller than the other. Okay. I think I'll keep the flap up. But yeah, that's my idea, you guys. I don't have much more. I will be back the day before I go to Pace so that you guys can see the items that I'm going to take to Pace. And again, last week you guys gave me suggestions on what to bring to Pace, and almost everything you guys told me to bring sold. So I guess they were getting tired of some of the older things that I was selling. I also sold 2 robes and 2 pairs of those house shoes from CVS. So that was really exciting for me to get rid of those items finally out of my inventory. So I'm excited about that. So I will see you guys on Thursday for sure. Kyla should be here with me as well. And so we can get set up for Friday. If not, it'll just be me. The weather's bad. Traveling is bad. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Traveling is bad, so she may or may not show up as often as she used to. So, also, I am shopping my own inventory for Christmas this year. You guys know that we had some medical things that kind of set us back this year. And so we have to figure out how to get gifts this year. So we're going to be shopping our own inventory. So with that being said, you guys, that is all that I have for today. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you so very much. And may God bless y'all for your faithfulness in supporting me. I love y'all with the love of Jesus. And don't forget, you guys, everything you do, be divine. Bye, y'all.